Hey, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So, in this video today, we're going to be doing Frost. Frost. Now, this could be a tip video, but also a reason video as well, as we're used to so far. So, we're playing Frost. So, first off, if you say to me, why do you have so much black ice flecks? Well, the truth is I've been playing this game for 5 years, so I've honestly got too much black ice, actually. I've got black ice on all my guns. So, yeah. So, what are some tips for Frost? Well, as we know, Frost and her traps got reworked, and I honestly hate it, to be honest. I honestly hate the rework. Just because it honestly sucks, because before you would die from a frost trap, you'd be down. Now you can get yourself out, which is just so annoying. Which is actually Ubisoft. Why did you do this? You literally made Frost like the useless operator that can be in a game so far. Like Frost is so useless now that even though she gets someone down with her traps, they can pick themselves up. Of course, they have a limp, they're injured, but still, they can pick themselves up, and it is really annoying. They should be down. So, that's annoying for me. So, obviously, when there's a Frost, people automatically know to shoot down like that before they hop in. This is a tip. If you put the Frost like on the side or something, so about there, people are gonna be looking like people are shooting there. They're not exactly shooting over here. So if I'm just coming in and I'm just doing that, see that, people are not gonna fall for that. So if you have it just a little over to the left or the right, not in the middle, people will pre-fire the middle because they expect it to be there. But if they're not there, if they don't know it's there, they're going to pre-fire the middle. Fuck. Alright. So, alright. I just wasted a frost trap. Alright, well, good thing we got 2 left. So, obviously, you might have one there. If not, you're going to have one at, like, the barricade. Or, what you could do, right? Obviously, you don't put one up there. Why am my game lagging? My game's lagging for some reason. Anyway. I've seen that some people put frost traps, like, on top of stairs, for example. Like, on top of stairs, for example. And the reason why, because people gonna be, like, looking up. Now, see how that just blends in? Now, people are going to see that. So, maybe, instead of putting it above there, I reckon you put it, like, here, for example. Like, this is what is stupid about it. Because if people don't know, people are going to be like this. Like, people are literally just going to, like, if this was me, I would say that, no problem. But because people are stupid, they're going to be like, sort of like looking up there. So sort of like, if people are looking, they're more like just going to like look up there or something. So, and then they fall in the Frost map. So maybe give that one a try. It might work. I, to be honest, haven't played Frost for a long time. So that might work with the Frost map there. I don't think that's going to work up top of the hatch because they're going to see that. Where else would you go? I know, actually. I'll just make a hole here. I know a lot of... There we go. I know a lot of people will go in this window here. So maybe give that whole... Maybe that needs to be on like that side, maybe. I reckon... Did I break the hatch? I did. Okay. maybe that might work. Alright, I want to give it a try. Alright, let me see. Alright, if I know there's a frost, I'm gonna probably just jump in. Yeah, that might... Honestly, that could work. That honestly could work, because they're gonna go like this. And honestly, I reckon it's still gonna get him, even if it's like just a bit off. Because honestly, if it's a frost, would it? Because if they do the... it depends how quick they are. Because sometimes this will just definitely be... The ranks of this will work in. Definitely from maybe copper to silver, I reckon. This is like more of a higher rank thing to do. So, honestly, if you're playing Frost and you try and want to just get a kill, because people are going to pre-fire the middle as, you know, like pre-fire the middle, people would miss that and probably get in the trap. So, honestly, that's probably a better idea. But yeah, obviously, if you do put one here, just put it on the side or this side where they can't pre-fire it. Because obviously, you know, when you get in, as probably a decent player, as a beginner, this is going to get a lot of beginners. But if not, if you're a medium player, people are just going to pre-fire that and not really going to expect there's one going to be there or Poppy there. So, or if you wanted to go if you actually wanted to get someone, sorry about the rain, it is raining here if you can hear it. Can't really control the weather these days. Haven't figured that out yet, but hopefully I will. So, if you wanted to kill someone with these things, honestly, what is stopping you from putting two at one? Well, nothing's stopping you, but it's a wastage of mats. That is. So, do I put it there maybe? So what if you were to do that, right? Honestly, I reckon if you wanted two, yeah, look, obviously two might be lethal because they're gonna be like this. One's gonna get him or one's not gonna get him. So honestly, if you put it to the right or the left, doesn't really matter. As long as it's not on the side. I think there's more videos on this, so don't trust with what everything I say, but I have seen this being done. So yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, I think that is it because I can't really think of anything else what to do with Frost. I haven't played Frost in ages, so is there any things like I reckon what you could do? How do people not expect it? Like obviously people are gonna expect there's gonna be frost traps around freaking you know, from there and onwards. But what if you just like literally put like one like here or something? Like what if you just thought about just like maybe like honestly I reckon that half, does that look like half? Yeah, looks like half, I reckon. Honestly, I reckon... honestly, I reckon... honestly, try and mess around with it, see if it works. Put it on staircases, like, maybe here. Because here might be different. You might be able to get someone here, maybe. Depending if people can see that. I do have the Frost Elite, so that might be a bad reason. But honestly, people are going to be more interested in this more rather than looking at that. Like, if this was me, I'm doing this. Like, if this was me, I'm literally just going to do this, right? I'm not even looking. I'm just looking if anyone's there. And if no one's there, I'll just end up in a Frost Trap. So, honestly, this might work. The stairs might work. What the hell? Okay. But honestly, I think this is it, ladies and gentlemen. please like and subscribe to the channel. I make daily. Possibly, I always like to get a video out daily, but if not, it's always the next day. Because I do work still. I still, work a physical job. So I'm going to end it here before the rain gets any more louder. So, you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe to this channel. And, be up for more daily or every second day. I want to say more daily, actually. I want a video out daily, but it might be the next day as well. So, honestly, stick around, because I reckon what we can do, well, maybe there might work. That might work as well. I keep finding these new things, like, literally. That affected that one. Okay, don't do that. Alright. I want to go before I start rambling on. So, yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Peace. I'll see you the next day.